Oh, the flutes are involved. Go ahead. You can play this underneath me talking. That game was so bad. I turned it. Literally, 28-0. I turned the channel. I told people at the house, if you want to continue watching this, it'll be available on the bar television. The big screen, we're going a different direction. Because I ain't watching the rest of this. I don't even know who to be angry at. Because I have to tell you, and Sully will vouch for this. We talked last week, and I didn't give us a real shot to win. I just said, hey, whether it's a 1% shot or not, I'm excited we have a chance. I actually took Ohio State laying the points, and Sully made fun of me in the picks, but I expected it was going to be bad. But I didn't expect that. And frankly, that's where I'm kind of in between on this, is that I'm not angry. No, I'm embarrassed. Oh, there's no doubt about that. That's embarrassing for the program. There's just no question about it. You can't go out and lose 48-3 to anyone on any Saturday. That's embarrassing. And look, you guys could say whatever you want about it. I don't really care. Now, this idea that, okay, I'm going to come on the air and rip blank. Well, who am I going to rip? Explain this to me. Am I going to get mad at D'Antonio? We're on our way from going 3-9 to maybe 10-3. I can't get mad there. You want to tell me you didn't have the kids ready to play? You want to go that route? Go for it. I don't think it's true. I gave you kind of my feeling on young team. You can only get up twice. You're going to go on the road into what should be a snake pit and a very angry OSU team that pretty much has better players at every position. I can't really get at D'Antonio. What, you want me to get angry at Dave Warner today? I can't do it. Didn't matter what he called. None of it worked. We couldn't block any of it. I can't get mad at Dave Warner. Oh, yeah, let's line up and throw it 56 times when Lewerke couldn't throw it in the ocean. Didn't have time. We couldn't block it. We couldn't protect him. He couldn't throw it. You mix in the run a little bit to get rid of the pass rush. We couldn't run it. We couldn't block anybody. Period. Oh, you want to get mad at Harlan Barnett and the defense? Tell me. I'm supposed to get mad at Harlan because our defensive tackles got pushed all over the place? I can't do it. Now, I'll sit here and tell you it's embarrassing. You know it is. I'll tell you and sit here that it doesn't please me. But I told you Friday. There's no outcome where I'm going to be just lit up. Never expected to be here. Never expected to have a shot. And I never expected us to win that game. Now, you want to make fun of State? Go ahead. I mean, there ain't no room on this bus for butthurt. I mean, you go say whatever you want. I saw the Free Press had a cute little article this weekend, and it was amazing. It was State can't hang with the big boys yet. Well, if we can't hang with the big boys, are you telling me Michigan and Penn State aren't the big boys? Because we didn't only hang with them, we beat them. I'm not going to sit here either and just go, oh, well, hey, other teams got blown out. No. You lose a game 48-3, you got to own whatever arrives on your placemat. It's embarrassing. But it doesn't alter how I feel about the season, provided we don't lose to Maryland or Rutgers. Got to win the next two. I can't sit there and go after D'Antonio. I can't go after Dave Warner. Didn't matter what Dave called. We couldn't block it. We couldn't execute it. So here's my question to you. I know many of you tune in Monday at 2 for the story of the weekend, and I want to hear what Mike has to say. That's part of what these shows provide, right? And I'm more than happy to dance for you most weekends. I don't know what you want me to be angry at. No, I don't believe all of a sudden we don't have a football program because we embarrassed ourselves Saturday. No, I don't subscribe to that. You want me to come on the air? You want me to tell you that MSU is going to shut the doors to the program? What do you want me to do? Tell me. You want me to you want me to come on the air and tell you I gave up my dogs for adoption out of pure anger? I mean, it's like I'm not going to be able to deliver what you people want because the things you want are irrational. Saturday was awful. It was embarrassing. And to a certain level, yeah, you want to say unacceptable? It is unacceptable. You can't be a big-time program, go out, lose 48-3 to anybody. But over the course of D'Antonio's tenure, this has happened a few times. Now, I've seen it happen against Bama twice. Once in a bowl game, once in a playoff. Seen it happen to Iowa on the road. I've seen it happen. And we've come back and gone on to accomplish plenty of things. So I can't sit here and act like it's going to have long-term ramifications. So I'm in the middle on it. Not happy about it. Not going to sit here and tell you it's fun. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm wearing some green and white today because it's probably not the right day to do that. But you tell me who I'm supposed to go after for this loss. Well, you want me to go after the players because the guys on the other side of them are way better than they are and older than they are and more experienced than they are? Can't do it because that same group of players has brought not one but two major upset victories this year. You know what it was? Here's the truth of the matter. And you guys, you can pout, you can kick and scream, you call me whatever names you want. Oh, you're a homer. Right. You can look up my resume. I rip my team plenty. And I've already told you it's embarrassing, but this is one of those spots. You had a young team go on a road out of gas and go to the toughest place to play in America against an unbelievably motivated, hair-on-fire OSU. And you know what happened? We got punked. We got berated. And nothing we did all day was going to matter. You can't call in and bitch about play calling. You can't call in and bitch about D'Antonio doing a win one for the Gipper speech. Ain't nothing we were going to do. Football is still a very simple game. Blocking and tackling, we couldn't do either. You want to line up? You want to stop OSU? Your defensive tackles better hold their water. We didn't. You want to know how bad our D tackles played? Joe Bocci had 4 tackles. That's because he was busy getting smothered. You know how you break big runs on a read option? You blow open holes and isolate guys, and you're done. So tell me, 248-539-9797. I'm not against it. You want to rip. But I'm not going to be your huckleberry today. Not going to sit here and call the season a failure. I'm not going to sit here and call our coach a failure or make fun of our players. I'm not going to sit here and make fun of Dave Warner. Not today. Can't do it. Can't do it. There's no credibility behind those claims. There's no validity behind those claims. You can't do it today. Now, if a couple of you maniac meth heads want to call up, you hate Michigan State, you want to yell and scream and make declarations how the program can't get out of it, you do whatever you want to do. But I ain't going to do it for you today. Because I don't feel that way. Lose a game like this in 2015, believe me, it'd be a different show. Lose like this next year when you're more mature, when the expectations are realistic about going Indy, hey, bet your ass you could tune in Monday at 2 o'clock. We lose a game like this in that fashion. Oh, my tenor will be a lot different. But I told you. I tried to warn young Sully. I tried to warn many of you what this could look like. Couldn't be 48-3, but I thought it'd be bad. So if you think I'm going to get up here and go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and yell and scream, and I can't do it. Because I told you last week, Sully was, well, Mike, you sure you won't be angry? How am I going to be angry? We are not as good as those other guys. Like, we can't block them. We can't hold up. I've said it all year. Spartan fans get all butthurt. Oh, my God, Mike thinks Minnesota's going to play us close. Yeah? Oh, my God, Mike picked Northwestern. Yeah? I got a pretty good idea what my team is. I got a pretty good idea the pulse of our team. This is an unbelievably young team. There's no excuse to lose 48-3, and if you want me to make them, I can't make them. Me not going out and peeling paint off the walls is not me making an excuse. It's just not me being fake. I'm not mad about it. I turned the game off. I'm not mad at Urban. If Urban put up 48, 58, 60, doesn't matter. You want someone to stop scoring? Stop them. But here are the phone lines. You want it? Come and get it. Customer service. I'm not satiating your need for ridiculous hot take sausage. You can bring it. I won't. 248-539-9797. You say what you want to say. You air whatever grievances you have. And if somehow you need my validation on the validity of your claim, I'll be happy to offer it to you. But if you think I'm going to go on the air and say a bunch of stupid ish about my team that I don't believe in or that I don't think is true, you can go elsewhere. You do what you need to do on this Monday. I won't do it. We got our asses kicked. Wasn't good enough. But I don't know who I can blame today. Because I don't know realistically where the blame belongs. I don't know, man. We've already played up in a couple of big-time games, had a triple OT game a couple weeks ago. I have told you I subscribe to the Church of Saban. You only get 2 big performances a year.